Check, check. All right. We're just waiting on the sim to load. I had to restart it. I was already ready to go, and there was something wrong with the aircraft, and I had to reboot the sim. But it should hopefully be fixed now. If not, I'll just swap to something else. 737-800 should be fine if I need to swap. We're going to be a little bit late on the departure because I should be boarding now. The pack's boarding time was 2047, which is now 2052. Oopsie. So I'm staring at a loading bar now. As soon as I'm no longer staring at a loading bar, then we'll switch over. %73 complete. %92%. So that last 10% is always going to take the longest. $100. Okay. That still might be too far forward, but I'll have to deal with it for now. Oh, I forgot that these key commands are also for OBS. Motherfucker. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. See, here's the problem. The VC is too far forward, and I just made this change myself, so I haven't edited the frickin' file yet to reflect that the VC is further forward now. So I just have to deal with it. Let me just get where the chair should be. All right. All right, let me go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and flip battery, ground power, and APU on, because the way this airplane is, the APU kind of just has to be on. That's just how it is. I don't know why it's like that. Well, I do know why it's like that. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. And we'll flip this over to there where I want it. All right. All right, let me connect to VATSIM. I am Delta 2046, I believe. 2406, okay. DAL 2406. And we are a Boeing 737-900. No cell call. All right, let me get a few things connected to the sim now. Why did it abort? Where is... Did I not put it... Oh my god. I'll just use the external one. Hold on. I am... Okay, close this. If you're not going to work, you have no use to me. I'll have to use Task Manager to kill it because it's a piece of shit. Alright, hold on. Just problems. Just problems, problems, problems. We'll have to use the external FCDU. Kill this program because it's not working. Don't know why. Don't care why. Alright, this is going to be problematic because I have to switch to this a lot. And that's going to kill the sound. So I'm going to minimize how often I have to use this then. If I have to use the external one. Yes, I know I'm late. Alright, we're supposed to have... let's see. Where is the PDF need board? Open this document. Y'all can't see this, but there's a little OFP right here. We're supposed to have 18.9 on the fuel. I just want to make sure that got loaded right. It did not. I'm going to have to load that manually, I guess. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and tell GSX isn't freaking working right now, is it? Damn it. Everything's fucked. Okay, we'll just use FS Captain's boarding for now. Ready to load. Commit. I think I have to open the door still. Or did I already have it open? Nope, it's open already. Alright. Okay, do. We'll check all that in a minute. Let's go ahead and start setting everything up. I got the checklist right here. Shit. All right, power up, battery is on, electrical, hydraulic pumps off. Landing gear lever is down with 3 green. Electrical power is established. Nav lights on. Logo lights not required. Logbooks check. Gear extension, blah, blah, blah. IRS. That's in nav. Crew luggage secure. Jump seat. A cars initialized. Parking brake is set. Alright, pre-flight lock. A cars log in. Complete A safety checks. IRS. OFP. FMCDU. Okay. Let's go ahead and do FMCDU then. Fuel is on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn fuel pumps on. Alright. FMC. So you to plan and zoom out all the way. Route data on, please. Route, we are departing Salt Lake City. And heading for Portland, Oregon. Our departure is the Seagull 1 departure. Twin Falls transition. 34 left is the runway I planned. After Twin Falls, direct ALK. ALKAL. Direct IMB. Direct Jotba. And then hood for arrival. Jotba transition. And we're planning runway 28 right for now. Hood 4. Activate. Perf in it. Our fuel, block fuel is 18.9. We have 19.0 on board, pumps on. Zero fuel weight is, we don't know yet, but 124.8 is what's planned. Reserves, 7.8. Cost index today, 31. Cruise altitude, 380. Cruise winds, 300 at 30. ISA deviation, +6. As for takeoff, we can't calculate that just yet. Leave it on this page for now. For our climb out, I want the throttles at 85%. And we're going to climb up to flight level 380 probably. No controller online right now. Alright. As for the radios, 122.8 is advisory. Let's test our TCAS. It's giving me a no traffic warning. Probably because there's no AI on right now.
TCAS system test fail.
Well, it should have passed. Alright. What is the nearest VOR? It is 116.8. I'm gonna have that set. Yeah, go ahead and set that on both, just in case I do have to come back. I shouldn't have to, though. And we're gonna go ahead and hit 2200 in the transponder. But we'll leave it on standby for now. Alright, set you to map. 10 mile zoom for now. You're set. And where's the button for that? Turn that off for now. I need to review the weather. There's a lot of frickin' bumpiness around. Alright, that is FMS as complete as it can be for now. Alright, you're in nav. That should be on. Yaw damper on. Alright. I'm gonna try to start up FTC again and see if that'll work. Let's do pre-flight login, ACARS login, complete safety checks, IRS, OFP, FMC, departure briefing. Let me bring up the weather for departure brief. Origin weather. METAR 32014 gust 3. Okay, the weather today at Salt Lake. winds are out of the 320 at 1-4. They're gusting to 2-3. That gives us a slight left crosswind for the 3-4 departure. Visibility is 10. Sky is few. No clouds would be a problem. Temperature is 10. So we're not going to require de-icing, but we may be climbing into icing conditions with these clouds, so we will have our anti-ice on for takeoff, so I don't have to worry about it. Altimeter is 3011 set. And there is vicinity showers. Forecast departing at 21 something, 2117 I believe. Weather should be pretty much the same. Alright. No abnormals for today's flight. Runway will be 34 left. Our taxi path, we're going to be pushing back to the left, taxi out, and turn left onto the taxiways that parallel the runway. We'll go all the way down, and it's going to be a normal takeoff procedure for this aircraft, the standard company takeoff procedure, which complies with ICAO 2. And the SID is going to be heading... it's been a while, but I believe it's heading 280, and typically they climb you up to 10,000 and then tell you to go direct somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and set flight level 230 in here, because that's usually, if memory serves, what they give you at Salt Lake as your altitude restriction. And heading... Oop. Heading 280. Speed is also going to be 230. They usually speed restrict you to 230 knots until they clear you above, until you get to departure control, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and set 250 here. Auto brakes N1 for takeoff. I haven't done my takeoff thrust calculation yet, but it'll be around 90% probably, so I'll go ahead and set that there, make my life a little easier. All right, before I run pre-flight checklist, let's see if I can get FTC going again. I don't know why it didn't work last time, but let's see if it will work this time. All right, and KPDX. Let me just verify. We have 737-900 selected with the right checklist. Everything should be good. Connect. And it aborted. It's to instant abort. Okay, I'll have to check that. I don't know why it's aborting. There was a message that popped up, but I can't quite see it right now. Type mismatch, get takeoff data routine. Okay. There's something wrong. It thinks we're in a different plane for some reason. Okay, I'm just going to kill it and we won't worry about that right now. I'm not going to fight with add-ons today. Alright, pre-flight checklist. Parking brake is set. Circuit breakers checked. Safety checks completed. Oxygen crew supply tested. Emergency lights. We can actually arm those. Emergency lights is armed. Window heat. Boop, 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 boop. Window heat's on. Pressurization to auto. It is in auto. Displays are normal. Flight instruments check. Flight director, I believe I turned that on already. Flight director is on, but there's no bars visible yet. That'll change once we actually arm a mode. Start levers to cut off. Transponder set, standby. Alright. Let's see how boarding is going. They are 77 passengers in, 131 total. Alright, real quick, I'm going to go ahead and get as much of my takeoff data calculated as I can. Which means I have to do something you're not going to like, stream. I have to bring this up. 2395 and 2660. That's just my load plan. I need that entered. All right. That should give us an estimated zero fuel weight of 124.9. We'll verify once all passengers are on board. As for our takeoff runway, 34 left. No offset. We'll use full length. Bleed air will be on. Anti-ice will be wing and engine. Flaps. We'll use flaps 5 today. All right. Takeoff power calculator. Pressure altitude is 4042. Runway conditions dry. Takeoff weight, we're not going to enter that yet. Wind component is going to be an 11 knot headwind. ISA deviation is +3. And flap position 3 will be used. And I'm just going to do a straight D rate today. We'll do takeoff mode 2. And that'll be 94%. I'm not going to worry about flex to temp today. Okay, power setting. DTO2. Climb gradient. I need to check that real quick. Let me get the sound going back. Alright, let's look at our SID real quick. It was Seagull 1, if I remembered correctly. Seagull 1. Initial takeoff from 34 left, standard, with a minimum climb of 260 feet per nautical mile. We can easily meet that. It'll be left turn heading 320. So I had the heading wrong. 280 if you're going the other direction. Climb 320. And 320 as assigned by ATC. Thence, radar vectors cross Corver at or above 13,000. Alright, so we do have some crossing restrictions on this SID. We'll execute this for now. Corver at or above 13,000. Seagull at or above 15,000. And then everything else as is. Our climb mode, I'm just going to do the standard climb speed of 280 Mach 0.78. Our cruise speed today, I can get that from here, 0.79 and 240. 240/0.79. And descent speed, I'm also going to do 280/0.78. That's just the standard 737 cruise speed. Alright, they should almost be done boarding. Alright. Looks like 94. I'm going to go ahead and set 94. It's going to be our takeoff N1. And it was 260 feet per nautical mile. Alrighty. So if we set 260, let's just round to 300. And we are just waiting on packs to be on board. They are almost done. 105 passengers on board out of 131. What's my departure time? 21:17, so we're 2 minutes late now. Really, you have to reload terrain data for me to reset the time? It was only 3 minutes back. You shouldn't have to reload terrain data. There we go.
Lake City traffic, Delta 403, taxiing 234 right via hotel. Following.
Is there a missing texture right there? Motherfucker. I'm just having all kinds of problems today. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn transponder on. We're getting ready for departure. As soon as the packs are on board, we'll be good to go. They are almost done. About 15 passengers left. Go ahead and get this in position. Let me check the little nav map. It should have our current gross weight. Just wanted to get the truck in position.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute.
Locking gear.
You guys done yet? All right. Just put them on standby. Come on, passengers. We might be able to get out of here on time if y'all hurry up and sit the frack down. There's not a full plane today, so they should be able to get on their seats fast, and we shouldn't have to worry about overhead bin space.
Lake City traffic, Delta 403, taking off 34 right, Rocket 2 departure. Following.
Oh, my TCAS is working. That plane took off. There is some weather around us and some wind shear to the north. Might have to worry about that. Come on, just a few more packs. We're running late. Hurry up. Literally 2 passengers. We're waiting on 2 passengers to find their seats. All right, packs loaded. Our zero fuel weight, 124.9. Does that match planned? Yep, 124.9. That means our takeoff weight is 143.4, 143.493. All right, and now it's raining. 143.493. Calculate 136. All right. Our calculated VR is 136. Run to VLOF 4264. And takeoff power 94%, which is DTO2. All right. Let's look at our load sheet. Actually, to keep this on the data entry tab, let me bring this up on my tablet. And hope I can bring it up in a reasonable amount of time. All right. It was zero fuel weight, 124.9.
Lake City traffic, Delta 403, clear, straight for right. Continuing via Rocket 2 departure.
124.9. All right. Let's review load sheet, assuming it doesn't take forever for this to load up. We will be using flaps 5 on the departure. I'm just gonna use it. It's taking forever for this thing. All right. Load sheet is accepted. Takeoff weight 143.4.9. Okay. Takeoff data. All engine takeoff. We need 5.2. We have plenty of runway. Limit's going to be accelerate stop. Our V speeds are 124, 136, and 151. All right, so 124, 136, 151. I have nothing to audibly call out the V speed since FTC is being a bitch. We're going to set 2.0 on the trim. All right. FMC CDU pre-flight is complete. All right, last minute items. Boarding complete. Seatbelt sign. Did I hit the key command for that? On. Load sheet takeoff data reviewed. CDU pre-flight is complete. Doors closed. And close the door. And disconnect the jetway. Alright, doors closed. Cabin secure. Flight deck door is locked. ACARS flight clearance received. Let me get that real quick. Proceed. We are ready for departure. Alright, takeoff briefing. Alright, we've covered... Is this loaded yet? No. No, it's not. It's taking way too fucking long. Alright. We needed 5.2 if I remember correctly. 12,000 feet of runway to use. We needed 5.2, so we're good on that. Departure, it's going to be the normal takeoff procedure. Configuration will be flaps 1, DTO2 of 94%, and 1. Our V speeds, I program V1 is 124, VR at 136, and V2 at 151. First fix, it's going to be ATC, which there's no ATC online, so we'll just vector ourselves. It's going to be heading 320 until we're above 10, then direct to the first waypoint, which we have to cross at or above 13,000. We'll use heading select with level change. Airspeed will be 230 until immediately after takeoff. Alright, before starting engines, final paperwork received. FMC ACARS is verified. Fuel check pumps on. APU running. Electrical power set. External power disconnected. MCP set. Beacon light. Beacon light is on. Go ahead and turn our... Go ahead and turn our windshield wipers on. No rain effect for this VC, sadly. FMC takeoff data, MCP cabin signs, stores, transponder, beacon light on. Alright. After start checklist will be next. Let me set that here. Alright, we are ready to go. So I'm going to start flight here. Pushback. Yes, I want pushback. Tail facing west, please.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright. There's that other Delta's over there. Or there is a Delta over there. Somebody took off earlier. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till they start to turn us and then we'll do our engine start. Oh, we got a message. Power apps increase bird activity. Yeah, I see a flock over there. Alright, clear to start number 2. 2 is turning. We're looking for like 22 to 25% stable on N2. All right, 21. Two stable. Start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Looking for 21% N2. All right, we have confirmed good engine start. After start checklist, generator control, on. APU off for now. Heat, on. I'll go ahead and turn all anti-ice on. Hydraulics. And bleeds, packs.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Anti-ice is set, air conditioning set, recall check, auto brakes, RTO. After start checks complete. All right, ready for our hand signal on the left side. I'm going to put my feet on the pedals now.
Clear. Ride is clear.
All right, hand signal. All right, flight control check. Full left. Full right. Full front. Full back. Rudder left. Rudder right. Flight control check, good. Personnel is clear. All right, taxi light on. Parking brake is off. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle and taxi us up just short of the taxiway. And once we're clear of the terminal, we can lower our flaps. Look at these birds are right freaking here. All right, we're at 2 west. I'm going to taxi. I believe that's a ramp limit line over there. We'll take Alpha, which is the furthest taxiway. It's going to be a left turn for a south taxi on Alpha that parallels the runway. All right, pull the brakes right here. The apron lemon light's facing the wrong way. Left turn to Alpha. Salt Lake traffic, Delta 2406, taxiing runway 34 left, Salt Lake. All right. Clear left, clear right. Giving it some throttle. We'll taxi straight ahead, past Bravo onto Alpha. Set flaps to 5. All right, Alpha parallels the runway. We just take it all the way to the end. All right, taxi checklist. Taxi lights on. Flight controls checked. Speed brake lever up. Flaps 5 set. Trim set. Taxi checklist complete. Not working. There should be little indicators on there that tell me where the throttle is positioned. Nothing wants to work right today. Okay, looks like it's going to be minor rain. That wind shear shouldn't be a factor either. Alright, we are next in line for takeoff. Takeoff checks. Takeoff configuration, set. Auto throttle. Armed. Recall, check, flight attendants notified. Start switches continuous. Transponder TARA. External lights, we'll set those momentarily. And then before takeoff checks will be complete. Alright, we're at 3-4 left. I'm gonna hold right here for just a second. I'm just gonna verify that the flight attendants did get the message. Alright, they did. Alright. Alright, we're ready for takeoff. Alright. Throttle to 40%, taxi into position. I don't see anyone coming on final. Salt Lake traffic, Delta 2406, lining up and taking off, runway 34 left, Salt Lake. Runway is verified. Landing lights on. And runway turn off as well. Go ahead and flip these over to high. Alright, engine checks are good. Takeoff. Power set. V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, gear up. Okay. 400 feet, turning, heading select. 1,000. Climb thrust. Flight level change. Autopilot off. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but it's doing something stupid. Let's just use VNav. I'll manually change this. I don't know what the hell autopilot just tried to do, but it tried to kill us. Alright, flaps stay where they are for now. There is traffic in front of us. 3,000. Level off right now. I'm gonna manually level us off. Supposed to speed hold. Level off 8,000. That way we stay below that traffic. I don't know who that is, but there's somebody right above us. They're in the clouds. Alright, we're clear of them. Resume climb. And we can resume normal speed. Alright. After takeoff checks, landing gear up, flaps, flaps up, external lights, these three can come off, those can go off, external lights set, air conditioning set. Climb thrust, climb takeoffs, yeah, climb checklist complete. Come on, get it in your frickin' brain. Alright, LNAV, direct Corver. We should be able to make the crossing restriction at both of these waypoints. Alright, we're above 10,000 now. I'm going to set this to 280. Yeah, I don't know if this flight level change thing here is a good idea. It doesn't seem to be. That's like the second time it's tried to kill me. Maybe I just need practice with it, but... All right, I want to verify. We'll try this again. It is set to 85%. Flight level 380. What is it doing? I didn't hear what he said. All right, turn this off. Turn this thing off. Good fucking God, that thing's gonna kill us. Let it stabilize. Okay, I'm removing that. That thing is way too aggressive. I'm probably not going to be able to count this flight because of that shit. Alright, LNAV's still on. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that. That's just too much. I'm not gonna be able to count this flight because it's being so freaking crazy aggressive. Alright, I'm gonna let it speed up back to 280 where it should be. Alright, Jesus. Okay. FLC, do not push that button. We know this now. That flight level change is way too aggressive. But now I wonder if the VNAV will work properly. I'm just going to put it on VNAV. Why not? VNAV speed. We're past those crossing restrictions, so just let it climb. Yeah, I really need you to speed up. You're getting a little too slow for my taste. My manual VNAV control has been even the better one. Alright, we're supposed to cross Twin Falls at 14.5 on the fuel. Okay, looks like we're gonna have plenty. Alright, we're looking for Mach 0.78, and then we'll switch over to Mach hold. We're not going to make the calculated TC, but that's probably largely because of that BS with flight level change we had to go through. There's flight level 300. I have my weather radar on. Alright, flip this over to radar. Takes it a minute. And set tilt 2 degrees down. I just noticed the actual climb rate is 100 under when I'm setting, so I need to keep that in mind. Alright, coming up on Mach 0.77. Alright. Mock hold selected. Flight level 350. 3,000 feet to go. Still no ATC online today. I can't wait to read the post-flight report from all that BS. I can't even hear the co-pilot telling me that something's wrong, so I hear him saying stuff, but I can't make out what he's saying. Alright, about 500 feet to go. I'm all set 500 feet per minute on there. Mach 0.79 is our cruise speed. Leveling off, flight level 380. I'm going to send a top of climb message now. Top of climb report transmitted. Alright, seatbelt sign off. I forgot to turn landing lights off. Oops. Alright, let's preemptively get a look at our arrival. Jopa. Okay. So there's multiple space type crossing restrictions here. And when I see those, I normally look ahead and find the most restricted one and build my arrival around that. So we are landing on the 2/8. So we'll be going to Schaefer unless anything changes between now and then. Let's look at the ATIS for Portland. If we have Portland on here. We do. Information November 300 at 4, visibility 10, view 45, 25, 17, dew point 4, 3032. Oh, I forgot. I am so out of practice, it's sad. Simultaneous approaches to 28 left and 28 right are in use. 3 is shortened. NOTAMs. All aircraft 5G NOTAM in effect, so we can't do an auto land. Alright. Schaefer is going to be our most restrictive crossing restriction. So let's build our arrival descent path around that. And they want Schaefer, they want us at 6,700 and 210 knots. Nothing at Blern. Alright, let me look at little nav map real quick, because it usually has a profile built. At Hood, it wants us at 12,200. And then Rabby. It wants us at 17,600. Slash 2,200. And then Rabby, it wanted us at 17 something. 17,600. And 23,600. Is there any speed restrictions? Yeah, 270. Let me re-verify. That seems a bit high. Okay, now, if this meets all the other restrictions, Hood between 9 and 15, yep. 250 slash 1,600. Rabby above 13, yep. That's going to be 270 slash 14,400. Soda above 17. I don't know where it's getting all that from though. It's got the correct data. Alright, let's just go with a little nav map descent path that has us crossing Soda. Alright, let me see. What's the first crossing restriction? Jotba at 334.7. 34700. And then Soda 23,600, and the speed restriction, there isn't one. Rabby, speed restriction is 270, 17,600. And then Hood. $12,200. 250 knots. And I'm just going to plug 230, 7,700 in here. Actually, what's the little nav map guys doing right there? $8,000 even. All right, that's our descent path. I don't know why it's got this right here. That's just weird. All right, little nav map says our descent will begin just prior to Jotba. About 100 nautical miles prior to Jotba, I think, if I'm reading that correctly. This one's like a little closer. All right. Smooth sailing is expected all the way to Portland. What's the key command for cabin altitude? Cabin alert. Pressurization, increased cabin altitude is shift left bracket. Alright, snack service is doing its thing. So that takeoff, I am amazed how much nose up back pressure it took on the stick. It really did not want to rotate. I think I needed more trim. It's hard to tell with the default planes. All right. Cross Twin Falls with 15.7, which is above what we should have had. Crossing Alaka at 13.9, which is exactly what we should have. No, wait, that's for IMB. We crossed Alaka at 15.4, which is still more than we should have. IMB, we should have 11.3. We're going to cross with 13.9. So that's 2,600 pounds more than what we planned for. Let's go to an external view. Looks lovely. What is below me? There's some weird, there's some effects playing below me. Wow, you can, the sound files of this aircraft are not very loud, are they? And now we wait forever for textures to re-render. Oh, Cyber just went live. Wonder what he's playing today. What's our expected arrival time? 0106. That seems late. Do we have a time we should be crossing these? We have it in minutes after takeoff. Oh well. Any traffic near me? Doesn't look like it.
Kilo Papa Delta X-ray airport information Kilo 215.
This is the boring part of the flight. Just waiting on freaking cruise. I just looked at my clock. It's already 6 in the afternoon. My transponder set correctly. Did I set that? Yes, I did. Alright, we should be... Who should we be talking to right now if a controller came online? Seattle. Yeah, we'll be entering Seattle Center right here. So real quick, let me see how little nav map has this. Is the top of descent, is that 100 miles before Jotba? Let me find out. Or 100, no, there's no way that's 100 miles. It's 8 miles before Jotba. And 100 miles after IMB. Okay, that makes more sense. Alrighty. These clouds come up awful freaking high. I wonder if we could expect a little bit of bumps coming up here. It's gonna start getting bumpy on us. I'm gonna check something on my phone real quick. I'm curious about something. Oh, Cyber's playing Apex. I wonder how many people are streaming this right now. Literally just 3 streamers. And I'm one of them.